what is rhythm for animation, how to apply rhythm on your shots, and what is the importance of rhythm. Like every shot here has a great sense of rhythm. So for example,
Back. Don't blame me. I tried to finish this in the regular realm. And we'll...
don't blame me. You see, like, look at the head movement and the hand movement, how both of them have like different amount of motion, but they follow a nice rhythm for the dialogue and a nice amount of movement in screen. Cool. So if we analyze here, what was my goal on this exercise? I always think about like, what is the goal? What do I need to learn here? Timing, how we saw past week. Timing, spacing, all the 12 principles we've reviewed, but most important on this exercise is the timing, the spacing, the overlap, which I didn't do yet, I just made a pause on the tail, and the rhythm. I wanted this to be interesting without having to overcomplicate anything. I just have like a simple obstacle, and I have point A, point B, and the character has to go from point A to point B. So look at how interesting this rhythm is. The character enters screen with just like 1, 2, 3, 4. Stops a little bit to look what's happening, and whenever I go to like keep polishing this, I'm gonna start adding extra small things inside the main blocking of it. So just looking at it, anticipate, just like it's kind of like got on the, and you can apply, like you can use exactly this shot replaced by a character. For example, a character with a sword. He's running, he gets into this cliff, he gets ready, like, okay, I'll go. Anticipates, big anticipation, jump, run for the... So, characters coming here. Okay, I'm ready. Anticipate, jump. With this jump, he goes down. One more, like 1, 2 steps, anticipate, jump in the trampoline, squash for the anticipation, go get the gold medal or something, land doing like a somersault, and run off, for example. So this could be a planning for a much more complicated shot. That's why we're going back to these basics, and that's why it's super important to understand like what is the importance of this exercise. Like why did I make is it like a squirrel jumping around? It could be a character on a mountain. We could replace this by like a castle, and there's the wall of the castle. He's coming from the side, and there's like a guard here, and we can even like on top of this, we can have like a guard here, and the guard tries to catches him. That's why he's jumping like from one side and to the other side. And then here there's like something else that he can jump off from, or it could be on a setting like Aladdin, for example. He's on top of a building and there's the tent, and he jumps on the cloth, and there are like no camera movements. It's just purely the ball, the set, and just the being creative from going from point A to point B. So if we watch the rhythm again, like 1, 2, 3, 4, stops, anticipates, and like big jump, smaller, and then bigger. So this jump, and that comes to a question that came on Discord recently: is anticipation only going backwards, the opposite direction? And on this case, we have two kinds of anticipation. We have the anticipation where the character goes back here. This is showing clearly the anticipation, going on the opposite direction. But this is also an anticipation, and it's just a smaller jump.